Taurus, welcome to Illuminated Tarot. My name is Jenna. Today I'm here to do your mid-June reading. We're going to take a look at your overall general energy, what you may not see coming, and get some important advice from Spirit. Let's get started. I'm switching up the pre-oracle, I will say the pre-tarot oracle message for different zodiac signs. And for the earth signs, I felt really guided to do self-healing, self-care. Let's get started. Thank you for tuning in, for sharing this space with me today. It's a pleasure to be able to read for you. I hope you're all doing well. Welcome back. If you're new here, welcome. And thank you, Spirit, for presiding over this reading for Taurus today. All right, Taurus. I love these. I pull one of these every day. They are a great guide for self-care. Good quotes, too. What else we got here? Ooh, that's way too many. I said take the second one from the top, though. Second one from the top. If my hands will work. All right. What is happening here? We have a card of reflection and inspiration. Almost everything will work again if you unplug it for a few minutes, including you and Lamont. Nice. So maybe pull away from technology. I was noticing that too. I'm like, I wonder how much time I spent on these apps, right? Mindlessly scrolling. Yeah, it's something we have to intend to create a little bit of space from, separation from. Take some time to unplug over the next 2 weeks. Turn off your phone, shut down your computer, and reflect on your energy level. How do you feel? Do you need to prioritize yourself more? All right. So that's something that Spirit wants you to take a look at over the next 2 weeks, Taurus. Unplug. All right, the next one. And that one was by, I said that, Anne Lamont. Sorry about that. I lied and said I was busy. I was busy, but not in a way that most people understand. I was busy taking deeper breaths. I was busy silencing irrational thoughts. I was busy calming a racing heart. I was busy telling myself I'm okay. Britton Oakman. It's okay to take time for yourself every day. What is your favorite way to practice self-care on a regular basis? Why is it your favorite? I see that your intention is actually to focus more on yourself, Taurus, over the next 2 weeks, and unplug, unwind, get outside, maybe go to the beach, go to the lake, go anywhere, right? Sit by under a tree. My daughter and I we have a cemetery near us, and there's this huge weeping willow, and she was so cute. In her youth, she's like, why does it look so sad? And I'm like, well, that's why they call it a weeping willow. You know, she's holding space in her grief. And there's a reason why I'm saying this story. Maybe you are letting go of something right now, Taurus. And but the energy underneath it, it was like a whole other world inside of it. So you might be creating this whole bubble of self-care for you to move through some energies that might feel like you could classify them as sadness, letting go, grief, stabilizing in your energy. You could be learning something new, reading books, Page of Swords, enjoying your time. Solitude. Solitude's definitely being highlighted over the next 2 weeks. Ooh, there's a tower. Potentially. Let's see. That's the pre-shuffle. All right, let's go into your recent past, Taurus. Actually, you know what? They just said not this deck. Interesting. Not this deck. That never happens. Not that deck. Not that. They don't want that deck. What's at the bottom of that one? Yeah, you're leaning on your friendships right now. 3 of Cups. Celebrate. Celebrate you. Celebrate your freedom. Celebrate the summer or the winter, wherever you are. Yeah, there's something around you that you couldn't trust, that you were back and forth about. You could be facing some fears. 7 of Swords. 2 of Pentacles. All right, let's see. Recent past. That's better. There. Whew. 8 of Swords. Yeah, you were coming out of a state of repression. Maybe had to free yourself from a situation. Now you're focusing on your star energy. Your opportunity is to go towards your dreams. Wish fulfillment. I love seeing that. Ooh, Page of Cups. You could have some new interest in the romantic department, or you just falling in love with something new hobby. Could have a new friend, something new that's like, ooh, kind of makes your heart kind of flutter a little bit. Whatever it is, it's exciting. There's love involved in it. See, she's just looking at this fish. Like, ooh, look at this. This is so cute. Some of you might be getting a new pet or thinking about getting a new pet. 2 Two of Pentacles. Ooh, you might be uncertain about your wishes, what it's gonna take for you to feel fulfilled. Ooh, this could go in lots of directions. Let's see. The Chariot. Ooh, taking charge, are you? Summoning your will, moving forward. There's a lot of movement going on in the next 2 weeks. It looks like out of a feeling where you were repressing parts of yourself. Now the energies, you might just be like, which way do I go now? You know, because you freed up the energy. What you don't see coming at the bottom of the deck, ooh, peace, balance, change, the karmic wheel, a wheel of fortune. Wow, four major arcana on the bottom of the deck. I feel like you're really just going into a deep pocket of your own spiritual wisdom, your own inner peace. I mean, the Hierophant with the Ten of Cups is inner peace. And I think you're opening up to the universe saying, I'm ready for whatever's next. And I'm going to stay positive about it. You know, this is your card of destiny, the Wheel of Fortune. And you're saying, I'm going to maintain inner peace and I'm going to maintain a sense of balance. And that's what I expect to come toward me. Because, and you want to have fun too. I think you're in a playful spirit moving forward. All right, now let's clarify these energies and find out why they're here. What is this movement forward? Taurus. Positive new movement. Ooh, the Emperor. You could be very happy about your finances or where you're headed in your finances. Some of you are business owners and you're getting more clients, or you're just really stabilizing in the financial department. It's the Chariot. Over the next 2 weeks, just like, okay, money's coming in. Ooh, we have another Page of Cups. And the Empress. Nice. And the Sun. Well, if I didn't know any better, Taurus, you could be attracting somebody new into your life through your beautiful radiance. Ooh, you're sitting in your power. You got somebody around you that wants to bring you love. And I think you might be surprised by this. Someone who's going to come toward you quite quickly. Who maybe someone who's asking you out. Someone who's taking some interest in wanting to get to know you. Or it could be just a new friend. Someone definitely new. It feels like someone new is coming into your life at this time. And they're going to bring a lot of happiness. They could be someone who's just trying to get you to go out. Like, let's go out. Let's go have fun. It could just be a friend who's trying to, you know, get you out of the funk that you were in the past. You were in some sort of funk. I feel it. This Two of Pentacles. Yeah, you have an energy though around you that was in and out, off and on, up and down, upside down. I love that song when I was a kid. So it's like you were just like, I'm tired of this nonsense. We got to put a stop to this. You put a stop to it, even though you were back and forth about it for quite some time. You are now like, it's a no. It's an X-nay on that. Seriously. Knight of Wands, Two of Swords, Two of Pentacles. Anyone that's going to make you feel like you're back and forth about them, you're like, nope. And the Knight of Wands is a very unreliable energy when it comes to romance. I feel like you put a stop to an on and off again situation. I hope they're not trying to come back right now, please. You're good. I feel like if they are trying to come back and apologize, you're like, no, you can stay over there. I'm good. Yeah, you're like, literally, nope, pushing something away. Nope. Nope. Oh, but this time, Taurus, but this time they mean it. It's like, oh, they were in and out, off and on, but now they're like, really, they mean it now. Because now they've gone from the Knight of Wands in the past to the King of Wands. This is someone trying to come back in. Because we have the Seven of Swords and the Ten of Wands and the King of Wands over the Star. So your opportunity for the next 2 weeks is to take a look at the situation yet again. I think you have someone who doesn't want to leave you alone. They want your energy, Taurus. You have the opportunity for a lot of wish fulfillment. I think you need to take control of your love life here. Don't allow anyone to come and go. I think that's what you're showing me. It might be hard. I think you've got a vision right now, and this past person ain't it. Even if they come back and they're like, but I really mean it this time. And you're like, I don't believe you. I think you've got your sights set on a different point of attraction. I don't even know if you know this person yet, but you're like, I don't want a knight. I want a king. And if it's you pretending to be a king, I don't believe you. Now, male or female, doesn't matter. This is someone in hot pursuit, okay? You're in your feminine energy over here. willing to have a new beginning. You're happy. You're hanging out with your gal pals, your buddies, your dudes. And you don't want to feel trapped in a situation anymore that isn't panning out, that's back and forth. Very clear about what you want, Taurus, no doubt. All right, what's the challenge here? You are in a deep phase of healing right now. No wonder we got those energies to start. But this Two of Pentacles is back. You knew in the past, you started to put up boundaries against someone that was taking your energy. But why is the challenge still? Yeah. Because you're taking a look at everything that this created in you. Oh, good work, Taurus. You're like, man, why did he have to be that way? Or why did she have to be that way? I know you're not happy about it. This is the card of looking at lack and feeling a bit tired, right? It's almost like this person keeps testing your willingness to hold a boundary because they're going to keep coming back. Oy. And sometimes the Two of Swords is really blocking the communication because this is what happens. You end something. This isn't an alignment. They're not showing up in a mature way. It's not stable. You push them away, but you don't close off communication. I feel like it might get to that point where you're like, I got to block this person. And you don't want to. I feel like you have to leave someone out in the cold because you just even having one little door open, they're going to, you give them an inch, they take a mile. This may not be a love situation. It's somebody that just steals your peace. You need to protect your peace at all costs here. I'm getting that. And I think because right now, if you're going to keep communicating with them, it's taking away from the energy you need to heal from them. This person made you feel a little bit unworthy and wounded because they didn't give you their all. Because it was spread out amongst other people, it feels like. It feels like they didn't give you their all. And you know what you want. You have a clear vision. You want a king, male or female, not a knight. But I think it pains you because you do love this person. You nurtured this person. You had happiness with this person. And they do mean it when they say they're sorry. But I feel like you have someone coming in trying to win you back. And if it's not someone trying to win you back, this is you trying to maintain a very strong boundary against someone that you have been weak around, letting them come and go. This is about, are you going to reinforce the boundary and really focus on your healing now? And that means cutting off communication and really saying no and meaning it. Not being like, oh, well, just not today. Yeah, you're trying to wrap up a cycle so you can invest in something that will equally give back to you. You're looking for a match, queen and king, something that matches your frequency. You've got someone else waiting in the wings if you can say no to this person. You do. You got someone so much better. I see it. You got the king coming towards you in a brand new opportunity to invest if you wrap up this past cycle and mean it. And this person's going to be on the same page with you. It's going to move a little more slowly than the last person. All right. What's this Page of Cups? The Lovers. The Death. I knew it. And the Devil. I knew it. This person, if you do not close this out, they're going to steal your peace. But here's the thing. I think you're going to close it out. You're going to close it out because, see, now we have 2 pages. It could be, usually that's a card of an apology, a new beginning, or someone who's emotionally immature, who does not have your emotional intelligence, who didn't bring their A game. It was all just chemistry, lust, but not, it just wasn't compatible here. You two weren't compatible. It wasn't your star. And I think you're afraid. It's almost like that fear of the unknown makes us go back to the past. You need to stay so focused on what you want, Taurus, all right? And focus on your healing right now. Because I think you're ending a connection because you know it's not healthy. This person's not on your wavelength and they never will be. And that's the thing. This is putting an end and making a choice around something that you need to just, it's over. It's done. I'm getting that. This person is who they are. If you want something light and playful, right? If you want something casual, something on and off, then by all means. But it's unhealthy for you because it's not stable. It's a little bit. And do you want a slice of cake or do you want the whole cake? It's like, I'm just going to have a little tiny slice. Or maybe do you want a bite of cake, right? It's not even a slice of cake. Do you want a bite of cake or do you want the whole cake? And you're saying, I'm going to stop having bites of cake and I want to wait for the whole cake because that's what I deserve. Bravo, Taurus. I see it. You're like, I'm an empress. Why am I putting up with this shenanigans? Yeah, it's been confusing. You have this attraction. You're trying to bring it into balance. It takes a lot of work. But you always end up feeling like you're in between. Am I here? Are we here today, gone tomorrow kind of thing? You're trying to find clarity. You're waiting on someone who's emotionally mature. King of Cups just sprouted out. This person is not at your level, Taurus, and you know it. All right? That's enough. I'm telling you. You're even saying, that's enough. Spirit, universe, that's enough. All right. I love this energy because what you don't see coming is change. You stay committed to your values, your morals, beliefs, your boundaries. You maintaining your peace at all costs, okay? Because this person has stolen your peace enough. They've done it enough. Those two do not want to go back in. Yeah, that's what you do. You call in the Emperor. And you call in the Ten of Pentacles. When you do this, you align with that frequency. And you say, you know what? If you've got making space for something that isn't enough, how is the real thing going to come in? That's the thing when I tell people, you got to create room for that. And while you create room, you do the healing that made you settle for this to begin with. This is the lesson we all go through as adults when it comes to our connections. All right. I'm proud of you, Taurus, said Take the Top. Yeah! Yes! You stand in that power. You demand. This is also around like everything that you want, Taurus, is going to come from you. Your next person's going to be the person. But you've got to say no to this past person. You just got to. You got to. And you're going to have to go through the grief, and you're going to have to go through the hermit energy, and you're going to have to lean into your magician, okay? And you got to face the fear of the unknown, and you got to wish upon a star, and then you're going to have a new plan, and you're going to fall in love again. It's coming. That's the thing. See, we block something so much bigger and better, and we settle because it's what we know. Do not keep playing with what you know when you know it's only a bite of cake. Okay? Brilliant. I love this because you're showing me. Look at this. This is beautiful. This is what you are manifesting. 10 of Cups. 10 of Pentacles. Okay? Commitment. New commitment. By holding a boundary and knowing your value and your worth, you're calling in an Emperor. Big difference, okay? Knight of Wands in the past, pretending to be a king when you're waiting on the Emperor. Male or female, you're ready to be courted. I'm looking at someone who is the feminine, whether you are gay or straight. You like people to take charge, court you, show you how they feel. Do the initial courting, okay? And you're going to get it. Male, female, whoever you are, whatever your sexuality, you're going to get it. You're going to get it. Emperor, Empress. That's what you don't see coming if you can just say no. Close this chapter, okay? Close it. All right. Let's get some advice from Spirit. You're going to do it, Taurus. You have fear of the unknown, and I get it. Sometimes you have to let go of an almost shoulda, coulda, woulda. You had 10 chances, but I'm not giving you the 11th chance. And you got to learn how to make yourself happy. And then you hold on to that vision. That's how it's done, folks. You're showing me how it's done. Let's see advice. I feel like you don't need it because you know exactly what I'm talking about, Taurus. This feels a lot like the Libra reading, where it was like, all right, we know what we got to do now. This is the hard part, right? This is the hard part of ending soul contracts. Tower. I'll tell you what, if you do not let go of this past person, you could have a tower where it's gonna go in a direction you do not want to see. Sometimes we push things when they just need to be released. But let's see, is this a tower of like, ooh, an Emperor has come knocking, or a tower of, oh no, the Knight of Wands is back. It's the Knight of Wands. Tower, 5 of Wands. Yeah, you know what? This is it. You have got, that came out in reverse. I'm telling you, you could be going through a tower moment right now, bringing about this change where you're like, I've had it. That's enough already. You're not happy in this situation. Yeah, you're defensive. There's been conflict after conflict. You're being guided and letting guided and protected to be following the path of your destiny, which is a different love offer. You got to stand in your power here and stabilize your energy and just say no. I feel like you're being guided here. If you're like always like going to battle with this person and it's draining your energy, like your energy is being literally drained from you because it's like this unstable experience and it's become unhealthy. So I feel like your future happiness is completely dependent upon putting up a boundary, ending the upheaval and the chaos with this person. I feel like this person's brought a lot of drama to your door, and it's boundary. It's just it's almost like an energetic vampire at this point. Stop allowing it, okay? I'm saying it with love. I'm saying this with love, Taurus, because I love y'all. I don't want you to suffer. I don't want you to set yourself up to suffer even more with somebody who just, they're immature. And I don't really, I mean, I'm getting a little annoyed with this person, and I'm sure you are too. I mean, this is like player energy, like the typical player energy. That I don't like talking about it, y'all, because I want y'all to be in divine unions. Feeling like you're with like the most loving person in the world. Good news, positivity. I'm telling you, you just got to turn your back to the past, okay? Yeah. Some of you are trying to reconcile with somebody who just won't grow up. Your family is requiring a time to heal issues that have created a wedge or unrest. We all need support as we move forward, and having an open, loving family unit is essential. Some of you might share kids with this person, and that's the problem. It's not so easy, all right? So I'm hearing that. It's not so easy just to walk away because we share children, but it doesn't mean you should stay, all right? This is about having healthy boundaries, transforming the connection because it's gotten unhealthy. This person has control issues. It's like they're like, you're mine. And you're like, no, you're not. Just because we have children together doesn't mean that you own me. I feel like you're trying to remove yourself from an unhappy situation that has been challenging. And it doesn't mean that you can't make peace with this person and heal things. But it certainly doesn't mean you should stay with them. Because what I'm seeing here is you've got someone else waiting in the wings if you can let this person go. Your prayers have been heard. Good news is on the way. The universe wants you to have expectancy of positive outcomes in your life. You have the power to manifest what you desire of your highest good by co-creating with Source. Now it's time to celebrate. I'm telling you, I feel like a lot of you are like, and you're going to open up to something so much better. But I'm telling you, you gotta just say no now. All right. Some of you have already, everyone's in a different stage of this. Some of you have already walked away. And you're just still the challenge is to stabilize your energy, move through the boohoo, right? And we all have to grieve what we got to grieve. And it's going to bring up feelings of lack and unworthiness. And it sucks. That's the hard part. Because sometimes that excitement, that trauma bond, you feel kind of lost without it. But a trauma bond, it takes so much peace out of you and so much potential happiness out of you that, you're better served to sever the bond and give yourself that love and go through the hard part. It's like if you just went through the hard part of letting them go and not perpetuating an unhealthy cycle, you have no idea what amazing things will come to you as a result. It's almost like the universe wants to reward you if you learn the lesson. And you can do it with love. You can reconcile with someone. You can go through the divorce. You can go through the separation. You can still co-parent. Whatever you need to do, y'all. Okay, I know what it's like to have to move on from someone that I deeply love, but we're not right for each other, and it's gotten unhealthy. And we share child rearing, and you have to give it the benefit of time and love and understanding and healing. You don't have to hate. All right. I'm not saying you should hate. I'm just saying love yourself enough to do what's best for you. I do believe you have so much goodness coming that you're manifesting if you can get out of this negative cycle that you've been in with somebody. You have happiness coming towards you. Do not settle for anything less. All right. than a happy, healthy, whole relationship, commitment that can give you everything you deserve. Okay? I'm sending you love. Take care.